Hey guys, it's Osby with RetroMoose. As a 90s kid, I really enjoyed watching cartoons and playing video games, and when they both came together, it was amazing. Well, it appeared to be amazing, and looking back at some of the games now, they weren't always so good. The first cartoon I think of growing up is Beavis and Butthead. The problem was, I wasn't always allowed to watch it because of its adult, teen, and mature content. Well, when the Beavis and Butthead game came out on Sega Genesis, I started playing it and it was like I was watching the show and I felt like I was getting away with something. Beavis and Butthead on Sega is fantastic. It's very difficult though. The problem with this game is it's really hard and it's kind of unforgiving if you die. Now, a lot of games in the Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis era, if you die, it's a game over, big deal. And the whole purpose of this game is to collect concert ticket pieces to see GWAR. If you don't know anything about GWAR, I'll just let you check this clip out. That's all you need to know. When the game starts out, you can choose between Beavis or Butthead, and you notice you're in their familiar location of their house, and it looks just as it did on the TV show. When you pick up the TV remote, you turn on the TV, that's how you select which level you're going to. Now, the game, it's really hard. When you first start out, the only attacks that you have is Beavis's burping and Butthead's farting, and I have to admit that there's nothing more satisfying than farting on someone in Beavis and Butthead as Butthead. It's amazing. I know, I'm sick, whatever. The game's already hard enough as it is, but when you kill an enemy, sometimes it will immediately respawn and come back and just hit you and hit you and hit you. Now, there are some health items located around the world, little bitty burritos and whatnot, but they don't respawn at all. So if you die, you die. One thing that I found extremely difficult in the game is the moped scene where you're riding on a moped, you're being chased by the guy in his underwear, and if you run into the little obstacles, if you run into a couple of them, he jumps on you and kills you. It is so damn difficult. I really enjoyed my time playing Beavis and Butthead, and coming back and playing it again years later, I realized that I was still bad at it, but I managed to get far enough in the game to really appreciate it. And once you finally beat the game, you get the GWAR concert ticket pieces and you go to the concert. It's a fun little show. Now, what Beavis and Butthead end up wearing, that's questionable, but overall it's a great experience. For more information on retro gaming, visit us online at facebook.com/RetroMooseGaming or visit us online at www.retromoose.com.